everyone! How are we doing tonight? I'm doing so good. Whoa, my gain is so high. I'm probably peaking the mic a ton. Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I have so much energy. I am so ready to play this game, especially after we cut it short last week. I am here. I am ready. If you didn't see my big announcement that just went up, I've been hinting at it forever. It's finally here. The announcement is out. I am debuting. I'm going to do an official debut stream with a brand new model, I'm gonna have a lore video and music and a presentation and everything. I cannot wait. I say music, it's not original music. I feel like that should be clear. Anyway, I'm so excited. I can barely contain it. Waiting until now to even announce it has been crazy. I can't wait. And my channel is growing so fast. Thank you all so much for being here and for joining me. And now tonight we're gonna play some Danganronpa, and I can't wait to do that either. Okay, I have to contain myself. There is so much happiness in me right now. Thank you for joining and for being here with me. Okay, we gotta get into the game. Let me turn on that music. That sweet, sweet Danganronpa music. Okay, let's go. No, not new game. Whoa, wait. That's not what I meant at all. We want to continue our game that we're in chapter 4 of. We're not starting over. Okay, continue. Yes, great. Okay, we were just starting to explore Grape House. That's where we left it. Hello, everyone. Sakura, hello. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambiance at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Okay, I know ogre was her nickname that they all called her, or that people outside of Hope's Peak called her. Did anyone in the first game call her that? Was that Yasuhiro called her that, or did I make that up? Okay. What else can we explore? Akane, what's up with you?
Starting to get pumped
Look
up.
at that statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What's that?
But why is there a statue like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do
Wait, is this creature inside this building? I don't think so. This is probably in the hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food. It's just a decoration. Oh, Akane is gonna have such a hard time with there being no food in here. Okay, let's look at Grape Hall. Zoom! Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
All right, leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening! Oh, that's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order! Find time for it to break down! Well, it obviously shouldn't. Why? Why not? Ka-chunk! That's a good sound. I like a good chunk. Garunka-chunk. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. There it is! Why did it take so long? What could that mean? The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. I mean, it's obvious that it's the lighting. How could they not tell that? Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Is it the door? On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower? That sounds complicated. Oh, Nekomaru, you simple-minded boy. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. That's also, what a good observation. We're so smart today. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated! Is it, buddy? Is that complicated? However, this time, this door might connect to the outside. Why would you not assume that they're connected to each other? It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
Hold it. I heard what you guys were discussing, that it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, Oh, that's Hajime. Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? Yeah, but I'm in love with you, Hajime. I wanted to see you. It's exhausting to be around those two. Yeah, I believe that. It's okay, Chiaki. Come chill with me. So you ran away? Yeah. Would you not run away from those two? Okay. I do love how it just kind of stops when you get to the top. That's very funny. What's up, Chiaki?
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. How do you know that, though? I mean, you're right. Like, I do think it's kind of common sense. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. No, you haven't, unfortunately. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. Yeah. The shaft is not the right word because it said elevator. It made me think of that. The hall. That's what I'm looking for. And then the tower. They're obviously connected. In the elevator, Strawberry House is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? You know, I do think it's really funny that ends up being wrong, because I think as Hajime and Nekomaru are talking, there's a little bit of like, yeah, duh, it's common sense that that's how they connect. And then Chiaki comes in and says, yeah, obviously this is how they connect, but she's wrong, and that's a good bit of deception, game. I like that. Well, here comes the main point, with those two buildings.
Whoa!
So you were here all along! Hi, guys. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Was that annoying for you?
That's right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you. Get his ass.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard. I mean, it would be really hard to trust in a killing game. I don't blame him for not trusting people now at all. He's seen 3 different people. He's seen 3 people who he thought were his friends murder his other friends. Of course he's not trusting. Oh, everyone's here. Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick! I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Damn it. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we You know, the hamsters that Gundam carries around.
You insolent!
You imbecile! What are you implying? Of course, how could he even say that? I'm sorry! You should have known better. Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sony. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 dark devas of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall go
Fortunately,
this
the
way.
flowers blooming in Strawberry's house, and Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark devas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but okay. Why can't the humans eat the sunflower seeds? Why only the hamsters? Oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Did we not get a chance to go explore the rest of Grape House? Why did everyone gather so quickly? Like, we only looked at one thing. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. No, they're right. Hajime, you're gonna fall behind. Okay, let's talk to Chiaki first. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important too. I should get those over with first. I thought she had a report as well. Okay. Akane is gonna tell us that there's no food.
Lies.
This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere.
You.
Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try to find the exit? Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick, even the inside of her head is full of drool. Hee funny.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge. That makes sense.
now
It's the
then.
opposite. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. That's what she just said, Hajime. That's probably it. Alright, Sonia, what do you have to say? Sonia, my beloved, my baby. Our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it. Why do I have to talk to him? What does Sonia think these reports are supposed to be about? Winning, clearly, and she's right. It's annoying that I have to ask Gundam, though. Like, I wanted to talk... Okay. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey.
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lowly humans. Whoa! Why is Kazuichi not a lowly human here? Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor! It's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy!
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Okay, we know that a lot of the things Gundam says is filtered through his Chunibyo act, but like, Like when we saw the hospital, he said, "Oh, this is the place I got the mark of the devil," or whatever, and like he clearly meant surgery scars. Do you think he's mixed race? Is that what he's getting at here? Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy? Loser! You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid idiot. Moron. Yeah. Ah. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Nakamaru!
Huh?
We should first listen to— oh right, he was with us. I knew that.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me.
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am. It might be very important. You don't know. Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I remember there's a hidden Monokuma there. I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminds me a lot more of a room in the first game. Like, this feels like it belongs in Hope's Peak Academy, you know? It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide. Come on out. Hello. So the lost child was... What's Fuyuhiko's voice? My whole brain just emptied for a second. So the lost child was you. Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. Love, love. Sorry, I have to do the love, love to get her voice down. Hee, how sad. It's so sad to get used to it. It is really sad. Poor Monomi. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes. I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. No. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food. Monomi is not emergency food. Referencing games I've never played.
Hey, hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse. Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're in currently, and the Strawberry Tower that we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. I like that the music kicked in for that, like it's a grand revelation. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
See?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? You explained this already. We don't need to listen to her explain this again. Yeah, there we go. The two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite. The grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So,
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Good job,
Perhaps.
Chiaki. Good deduction skills. Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
yep.
creaky ass chair. Yup, the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side. That might be impossible. Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekamaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a while for the door to open after you pressed the button? How do you know that, Chiaki? You weren't even with us yet. Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed. How'd you know that? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time. That makes sense.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. Also, the whole being on top of each other thing is important there. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean is...
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door. It was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building. Oh, Akane,
you don't know?
you didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. Thank you, Nagito. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
Wait.
And then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor. It's clearly also lights.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But
But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? And I'm gonna take a quick drink before we do that. Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them? Nekamaru, genuinely in his robot form, is such a useful character to have. I fully assume that's where Kibo came from, is that they had unexplored ideas for Mekamaru and decided, what if we had another robot?
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. Well, I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. And then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekamaru? He's a heartless robot. She looked so sad when she said that. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Jeez.
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... This is such good foreshadowing, actually. This is... that makes me really happy. This is good writing. Thank you, Danganronpa, for having good writing for one. That's a joke. That's mostly a joke. Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. See, this was where Kibo came from, I'm telling you. They're being robophobic. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state. It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, then we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Okay, it obviously makes sense because they're all holding e-handbooks, but I love it when they use, like, the character designs in the game. I would have loved if they left behind something like Chiaki's backpack or something, and we could have gotten a slight variation of the sprite to not have it. That would have been really cool. Okay. Oh, we get to walk. Zoom. You know, can we look around Grape Tower a little bit since we didn't before? Wait, which way are the stairs? Over here by Gundam. What happens if I click them? It won't let me, right?
What happened?
We have to head... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Boop, boop, boo. The elevator is this way. Elevator. Elevator. It's not even an elevator if it goes sideways. I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Toad's Wart? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly, if at all. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. Kazuichi's voice. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. So glad that it's having me walk for this. That's a really fun thing I do when I'm playing this game. Sorry, I'm gonna walk a bit more so that I have time to rant, if it'll let me. Is that I complain about it when I have to walk places, and then I complain when it doesn't let me walk places, and actually there is no winning. If you press the button next to the door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower. And then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, thieves. What? Emissary of evil. In accordance.
Contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Go,
Gundam.
my four dark devas of destruction.
Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. They are drawing a lot of attention to them this chapter. Like, it's so obvious they're gonna be used for something. It pressed the button. True. This is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Wow! Wow, amazing! Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandi's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise. Oh, they're so in love. They are so in love. Sundom.
Amazing!
Amazing. Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them. He did a blushing spray. I love them so much. Oh, to be 12, listening to sad music and drawing pictures of Sonia and Gundam. Who's your favorite character from Danganronpa 2? Mine is Teruteru. He's relatable. I don't want to know why you relate to Teruteru. Aww. No, my favorite is Sonia. I love Sonia. My beloved, my baby. She's my favorite character in all of the games. Thank you. Huh? You don't need to bother making your hamster press it. He's trying to impress his girl, Kazuichi. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Do you think little things like that are included in Nagito's luck? Right? Like when he says, like, oh, it should be now, and then it goes down. I mean, he didn't say that exactly, but I wonder if that counts or if it's only big things. Aha, there it is. Handbook on the floor.
My!
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook. Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it. Yay! Yep. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. I mean, they are the same building, not quite in this configuration, though. It's an octagon, a shape with 8 sides. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it,
I see.
it's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is trouble.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us. Don't say that about Chiaki, she's so helpful. She does way more than stare into space. However, why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so
There's
evil!
probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Monami, you don't want us to question it too hard. Who are you again? I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean? According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it.
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Well, because there's no screens. There's nowhere to play it.
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. You guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock. Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but I love the little flower with that. Yeah. Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Everything. There's a lot wrong with Monokuma. Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Yeah, you're starting to feel sleepy, Chiaki? Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Well, you gotta pick where you're sleeping. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too,
Then
must be the
ladies
will of
first.
causality.
This too must be the will of causality.
Now then, let us begin.
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Do you think he calls Sonia kitten? Like in intimate settings. Do you think he calls her kitten? Gundam as the male lead in a shitty TikTok romance novel? Maybe. That'd go pretty hard. Let's just choose a grape house. Staring at a red room is just gonna strain my eyes.
Oh,
Then the men shall have strawberry house. Strawberry men are known for passion. Aren't strawberries, like, considered a really feminine fruit?
Hey,
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results... sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That makes sense, Nagito. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. If there are 2 deluxe rooms, why did you have to bother getting a 1st and 2nd place? Once it's down to Gundam and Nagito, you could just leave it there. You don't need another game. Boom, 2 people get the 2 deluxe rooms.
huh?
It's decided, you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner, it's me! I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. Hey, that's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Won't there be an extra room in Grape House, right? Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's not good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
Hey.
Hey, you can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
Well, what am I... Huh? So, we haven't doubted Hajime at all. Yes, get his ass! Get his ass! Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
Right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy. Why would you feel bad about that? No one else is using it. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh,
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for the day.
Aw, man.
It, doesn't make any sense. Oh, Kazuichi. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of Grape House. Geez, just as I thought. I was forgotten. I mean, there's still an extra room. You could use the standard room. Well, I'm used to it after all. Girl, what is your problem? Okay. So this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff. I mean, she's grown up in a castle. So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yeah.
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard rooms across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as
With the standard
pie.
room. I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. No, let her draw! I really wish, because aren't they still like the regular pixel ones? I wish they actually looked like hand-drawn. That would be such a cute detail.
Good night.
Good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned to the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Okay. That should be this one, right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna take a drink. Oh, I don't think we went into the rooms at all while we were exploring, did we? Honestly, it's really cute. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. You literally don't. Go to the standard room, Hajime. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. Don't say that! I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Literally saying you're gonna prevent a killing from happening is like the most surefire way to get killed in this game. Morse code.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
And this concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. Man, he is out of ideas. I believe Kodaka has said that those are the hardest parts of the game to write, are the Monokuma Theater, which I believe that because it's just random shit. It's morning already? Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. I don't even get to do it, it just did it for me. Hee hee, little nameplates. I like that they have to be like on the side because they're double doors. That's very funny. Also, they're so low quality. Look at how bad that looks. Clock. Oh, right. I have to click on it to go in. Let's see, the time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. You guess? That's a perfectly normal time to get up. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. What? Oh, there we go. Let's look at the map and see where everyone is, and I'm gonna give chat a minute if anyone wants to suggest someone to talk to. Otherwise, I'll pull up the wheel. Can we only see... No, this is Strawberry House. It's just green. Do I even want to pull up the wheel? If chat doesn't suggest someone, I might just go... I might just pick Sonia. If chat doesn't suggest someone, or Chiaki. I'll give it a minute. Okay. We can go to the final dead room. That'd be fun. Where was Chiaki? I don't remember now. Was she in her room? Right, that's her? Yeah. Yeah, looks like we don't have any suggestions, so Chiaki it is. Chucky. Sorry, you just heard me like sniffle. Is Jackie still sleeping? Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Alright, well, let's go talk to Sonia then. Hey girl! I do have the wheel pulled up and ready if we want it later though. I am still not used to Nekamaru's new appearance. Should I invite Sonia to hang out? Yeah, you should.
Yes.
Yes, gladly. I feel like talking to someone. Where's your boyfriend at? Why aren't you busy with him? I spent time today discussing various things with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonia a present? Definitely. What would you like to give her? What do we even have? We like barely have anything. Okay. Codro baguette. That seems like she'd like it because it's fancy. Said to be a favor to Marie Antoinette. That's gotta be for her.
Surprise!
Could this possibly be from the legend that has been passed down generation after generation?
Well?
Hajime, as I thought, you must be the person that I have been anticipating. I shall gladly take important care of this. I must say, this island is a truly wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. Too bad we're getting this free time event while not on the island. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I am worried, and I'm also angry. Geez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. This free time event is not written to be in the funhouse. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. Is this Sonia's first free time event? Wait. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. Yes, it did. Sonia, my girl, you are a little bit dangerous. I want her to kill in 2x2 so bad. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. I said out loud to Sonia. Such an honor. Raise your head. There is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Ah, that reminds me. What was the name of your country? I know this. As I recall, the country's name was the Novoselic Kingdom. It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust towards the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see, it really does sound like a kingdom. So, since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course. The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building. I'm about to sneeze, hold on. Hold on. Okay. That was a really small sneeze. Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Yes, that's fun fact if you didn't know. That's the difference between a castle and a palace, is that a castle is much more fortified. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially? And who do you intend to switch to later? Huh? This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. Do you mean 7 brides for 7 brothers? I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on, what are you talking about?
Huh?
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Sonia's a pro. I can't believe we hadn't talked to Sonia at all yet. That's crazy. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. I guess I had been using the wheel for most of the early ones. Like here, if I... Should be time to move around more freely. Yay! We'll talk to Chiaki next. I just want to check the report card. Because I gotta know if I was right. Oh no, that's the second conversation with Sonia, which still isn't a lot though. That's the problem with using the wheel, is that I've had 1 or 2 conversations with everybody, but I never got to finish anyone. I'm close to both Chiaki and Gundam. I suppose if I want to finish with Gundam, now's the time to do it, huh? Do we want to talk to Gundam? We can. Ooh, I also wanna check on our pet. Hi, Shitimi. I don't know why I wanted to check on her. I don't like her. Okay. Ooh, we're so close to leveling up. I just want to run around a little bit until we do. There we go. Okay, great. Let's talk to Gundam, actually. Because we have time to get Chiaki's still. Sonia again. Hiko. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to go up here. Because I want to go into the Monokuma archive. Because I believe there's a hidden Monokuma in here. I know we already missed one for sure. I think we missed a couple already, actually. But I remember... apparently there's no clues that might be useful. Yeah, we don't need to read that. I could have sworn there was one that's like hidden right behind one of the statues. Yes, I knew it. I was right.
Huh?
Very, very
Are
quiet.
you serious?
Found half of the hidden Monokumas. Alright, that's not bad. Would have been nice if we got that earlier, but oh well. Okay, now we can go talk to Gundam. I just wanted to do that. Okay. Where are you, Gundam Tanaka, the Overlord of Ice? Hanging out in the park, buddy. Do you think he's hanging out on the playground so that his hamsters can use it? Do you think that's what's happening? That would be really cute. Like his hamsters are just like on the swings or whatever, and he's like pushing them like his children.
Yeah.
Is this pattern some sort of insect puppetry? But how foolish of them to involve me as its sacrifice. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Invite Gundam to hang
I'll
out.
destroy you!
Don't make me get serious. Do you want me to purge your soul from the cycle of rebirth? Yeah, sure, that sounds good. I spent time with Gundam today, and even though he's still acting weird at a time like this, looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Do you like to give him a present? I sure would. Ooh, what would I like to give him? Salt from Jabberwock Island. See, it doesn't... You get details by right-clicking, but you also give it to them by right-clicking, so you can't actually read the rest of it. Okay. Sunflower seeds, he liked those. Oh, but I don't have any. Why not give him a coconut? Because we have food. Ooh, fresh bindings might be good, because he does have bandages on his hand. Well, I must say you pass, but only barely. Well, that works. Fine, in exchange for this item, I shall let you live a little while longer. You can't say that in a killing game,
I
Gundam.
can see it!
Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking. What do you know that even I don't know?
So you have a
Now then,
peer.
summon your familiar. No, I don't have anything like that.
You fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought, you are a mere human, and a strange one at that. Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little?
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer. I mean, yeah, I get it. Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals. Again, we're not on a tropical island.
Fine.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forests. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Okay, quick thought. I keep pausing the game to talk, but so we're in a simulation. All of the characters have their own like AI to be them, right? Like there's some, or like they're controlling themselves at least. Like are the Dark Devas of Destruction all underneath it, like in the simulation? Like are they in like the little pod things that all the humans are, or are they off somewhere else? Are they even still alive? First of all, because of them being the ultimate despair, nothing would have brought Gundam more despair than killing his Dark Devas of Destruction, and that's a horrible thought. I don't like saying that out loud, but like are these the real hamsters? Because if they're not, then whoever made like the Future Foundation would have had to make perfect replica AIs of all of them, the same way they did for Chiaki, because Gundam would obviously notice if any of them were acting different. Okay, that's all. That's the whole thought. Just thinking about it makes me tingle. Wow, he's smiling right now. Ah, I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch.
Let me tell you.
I'm not interested in some domesticated animal. I had a feeling you'd say that.
Fall.
After all, I cannot look at it without feeling pity. Huh? That's a bit unexpected. Aw, Gundam. Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity onto my mind, after all. Does Gundam eat meat? Gundam understands the feelings of animals. This must be a complicated subject for him.
This body is uncooperative.
I appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard serpent. He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. No, he means all of those creatures. When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail? We're gonna find out after I take another drink. Gotta open my second Gatorade already. I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that he'll get in my way.
Listen well.
Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl. Do you think he says that to Sonia too? Huh? You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there is no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This, too,
Of course,
must
there
be
are
the
some
will
who
of
like to be
causality.
touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears you cannot escape.
I love all of his voice lines. Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words. I'm pretty sure that only happens to the ultimate breeder. But Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. That's so cute! I love him! He must really love animals.
Fine.
Now then, I wonder if there are evil demon beasts that will rile me up on this island somewhere. Monokuma and Ronami are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce
They are no
you.
good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you. Oh, buddy. Except Sonia, right?
How pitiful.
And most importantly, they aren't cute. I agree. But I don't plan to betray you at all. Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice lie. Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Aww, that's so sweet. Okay, I think we'll talk to him again next. After seeing Gundam walk away, I left the area. We'll talk to him again next because I think we only need one more hope fragment from him. Should be time for me to move around more freely. We get 3 free times? Whoa, I forgot about that.
Sweet.
Okay, let's find Gundam again. Oh right, that's Kane's room. Why would Gundam be in Kane's room? Unless, no, just kidding. Strawberry house. Yes, he's in his own room. Okay. Great. Gundam's little thing with the little scarf is so cute. Okay. Hopefully we have something to give him again. Whoa! The rainbow machine is cool. I feel like one of these rooms has a Monokuma in it, maybe? I can't remember. Oh well. We've got plenty of free times.
This.
My warning. Beware the Dark Queen. It seems her true power has not awakened yet. Oops, I've said too much. Do you mean Sonia? What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Yes, you can. There's no need to be that afraid. I doubt she'd awaken immediately. Even now, the Dark Queen's power is still struggling against the abyss that consumes the darkness. Gundam continued to talk about this fantasized version of Sonia that he made up on his own. He did not make that up. It is fully based in reality. It's like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Gundam a present? Absolutely. Okay, what do we got for Gundam? Let's see. Speak ring. He might like that. The ring might be good for him. That's gonna be for Chiaki. Documents. I don't know who that's for. We don't have mail cylinder. No. That was probably for Mikon, who's dead. Oh, he might like dice. That's also definitely for Chiaki. What about a moon rock? Sea of Tranquility on the moon. We could try that. Not a bad choice coming from you. I should be able to make effective use of this.
Let me tell you.
If you obtain
this.
something again, come show it to me.
You fiend.
Hold it if you come any closer. I know, I won't get close to you.
This too
appears
must
that
be
you
the
finally
will of
missed.
causality.
The blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Oh! I made it, dude. Chapter 4's trial. You can't talk to Chiaki for Chapter 4, remember? Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Thank you. That's okay. I'll talk to her later.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? That's really cute! Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Bad news, bud. Can I assume that he's blushing? No, we've seen him blush. It doesn't look like that. But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that? Why does Hajime keep talking out loud in the third person about the person he's talking to? He just did it to Sonia, too.
Silence.
I honestly don't know why. Okay. It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this, even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be... your mom's an awful cook. Was your mother's cooking bad? Yeah. He's so caught off guard. I love Gundam. Crap, I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it. You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Oh, because Gundam would take his own suffering over someone else's. He's so sweet. Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
It was close.
Oh. Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you. But that's really lonesome. Hey Gundam, can I ask you something? I'm gonna be so sad in a few hours. My overlord of ice is gonna be dead. I know. Luckily, I don't think we're gonna get through the trial today. We're probably, oh, this is the thing. I don't know if we're gonna go through, we'll see how long it takes us to go through all of the chapter and then the investigation. I'm actually not gonna be playing next week. Fizzy has to leave. I'm helping my sister move cross country actually, so I have to skip a week of streaming, but after that we'll get to the trial, 2 weeks from today. So Gundam gets to live a little while. If you have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? Aww. Aww. For's investigation was such a drag, OMG, that whole Nagito point was so... Ooh. Is it during the investigation that we play as Nagito? I can't remember if that's like before the investigation or during it. Because I'm really, really excited to get to that part. I like that it's different than everything else. It's obvious now, but at the time I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Oh, he's so neurodivergent. Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible!
You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. I see. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So Hajime investigates Nagito the final dead room minigames. Yes, okay, then back to Haji for the last part of the investigation. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't completely sure. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone whose power matches my own. Or, no, there's no such being. There's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that. What about your Dark Lady? What about her? For your sake. With those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he'd just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. If I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. Gundam's report card has been updated. Was that our last hope fragment for Gundam? After seeing Gundam walk away, I returned to my room. I think that was our last one, or did we have 3 left? What time is it right now? Huh? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no Windows or Monokuma announcements. Yeah. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. Yeah, no Windows or Monokuma announcements. Sorry, I'm checking Gundam's report card. No, we do have one more with him. Okay, great. Anyway, also not eating. I feel like meals are such a marker of time. Okay. The motive was very boring. Yeah. This motive? Wait, I find this such an interesting motive. I love the change of scenery. I love the funhouse. I think it's my favorite motive in this game. That's interesting. Why do you think it's boring? I'm trying to do my very best but not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry. I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your 2nd day. It's so jeez of you to do that all I can say is jeez. You should just stop being stubborn, hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want? He just said what he wants. The funhouse, yes, that's so interesting. I don't know. I like that it's very different from everything else. I also like that it gives us more free time, I won't lie. My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? No, eating is not very interesting. Yeah, I see that. I don't know. I I think it adds stakes in a different way. It's one of the few motives that, like, forces you to kill. I think it could be interesting. Yeah. Maybe if they had to play games every day. Yeah, that's true. Chapter 2 is the same amount of free time events. Really? That's interesting. I thought this was longer. No, I think I like it from the, like, character perspective of, like, you have to kill or everyone will die. I think it creates such a different motivation than a lot of, like, the first game especially. I feel like that's less the case in this game, but in the first game it's very much things that make you want to kill someone, I guess, rather than things that make you feel like you have to. I don't know. You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. That's not an old man. In his 50s, that's not an old man. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So everyone please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Bye-bye. Okay then, goodbye. Bye, Monokuma. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. Like, I kind of want an alternate version of this chapter where everyone just starves. That's so morbid. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs. Okay. It's been 2 days. Like, you wouldn't have that intense hunger pangs yet. Went to sleep. So, today I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig. But he's still popular despite all that. He's not a rude pig, he's a rude bear. He's a lazy ass. He's not an ass either, he's a bear who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. Jimmy said, what do you mean you were gonna take the standard room, right? No, you understand. Why wouldn't he take it? That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. That's not a funny joke. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. You don't take the... Yeah, he should have taken the standard room. It's crazy that he didn't. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. What does that have to do with Monokuma? Those were the results. Oh, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. This was a bad Monokuma theater. I didn't like this one. Not funny, didn't laugh. I literally did laugh. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? Also, you picked a drafty room. I sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. Okay. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Let's do it. I don't like that it immediately takes us to the lounge and we have to hit R to leave. Okay. I always skip Monokuma Theater every time. Boring exposition to pad out the time. Yeah, I think they're funny. Like, they entertain me. Funny is the wrong word. I find them entertaining, mostly because of how dumb they are. Like, they amuse me. That's a good way to put it. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining, you're bringing me down.
I mean...
But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. I mean, that's a good point. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously, we're more tired than you guys.
Enough!
Stop whining!
Hey,
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. In a similar situation, I left my charger inside my cut. The fact that he needs a charger is really funny. Also, my husband Kazuichi sussed me the whole chapter 0 out of 10. Jokes, obviously. No, that's fair. There is something kind of devastating about Kazuichi now. Like, I don't even particularly like Kazuichi that much, and it makes me really sad.
What's
I need
this?
to take another drink. Also, to be clear, when I say I don't particularly like Kazuichi, I don't dislike him. He's one of those characters. Probably a tiny phone charger. Oh yeah, it's like a USB-C. Yeah. No, I think I like Kazuichi in the sense, like, if I were tier listing Danganronpa, I'd put him in like B tier. I like him, but he's not one of my favorites. Like, if I'm listing characters I like, he's not gonna come up, but I'm not like annoyed to interact with him. Man, you are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are. You've got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey!
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Was it Monokuma Tai Chi that they made them do for a bit in the first game, or was that aerobics or yoga or something similar? Because I remember Taka was into it. Monokuma Tai Chi. All right, start the music. Oh, please start the music. Let's hear it. They're so cute.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity
Sure, man.
and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
See! Two!
This is genuinely one of my favorite CGs in the game. I like this a lot.
Slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Two! Yeah!
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this to make you more hungry? Clearly.
don't dawdle.
We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. I don't like Akane, but seeing how frail she was in the CGs was sad. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move.
You guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it.
Enough already. How much longer is this going to last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say until the killing starts? Don't
This,
smile about that,
too, must
Nagito.
be the will of causality.
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it.
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up. Shut
I
up.
can't fucking calm down.
Damn it.
There's no food, there's no way to escape. I do love this little turtle-looking sprite of his. He has, I think, the best sprites in this game. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death.
Hey.
Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us. And have our friends kill each other. Hajime, that is actually insane.
Huh?
Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey!
Fess up. You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better... Stop. Hit him. Hit him, Chiaki. Funny story, I play SDR2 on my Switch, and I also play Pokemon Shield, and I was messing with the clock. I recorded some funny clips of SDR2 with the Switch clocks. Set to May 1st, 2020. That's pretty good. You're right, even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears you can
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. That's so funny with the sprite. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. SDR2 wasn't even back then. Was not even out back then? Yes, it was! SDR2 was back at... Look. I was in this fandom in 2015. I remember SDR2, like... SDR2 was absolutely out in 2020, because V3 came out in 2018. I believe the first one came out in 2010, and I think the English translation of the first game came out in 2015, and then SDR2 shortly after that. I know for a fact V3 came out in 2018 because that's the first one that I was like there for when it was announced and when the characters were being released, and it was like a huge deal. Okay, we silently left Grape Tower. Just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm rocking a boat or something. On the Switch, I mean. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that. I have no idea when it came out on the Switch. I am not... There are not many things that I'm like a snob of. I was there before it was popular, but like Danganronpa was my niche little murder game. I a little bit hate how it blew up. This was my weird thing. It was 2012. Goodbye Despair was 2014. V3 was 2017? Really? I could have sworn it was 2018. Fascinating. Time isn't real. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. Yeah, in December 2021. I do remember that. I should go see how everyone's doing. Okay, free time. Okay, we're gonna get our last report card with Gundam, and then our next, I think we'll have 2 more free times today. Chat, if anyone has a character that they want to talk to for free time, you can let me know, or we can spin a wheel. It's old as the OG Switch, which is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, we're gonna find Gundam again, because we're getting his last thing. Last fragment before he dies. Wait, why did I do that? I meant the map so I could find him. That's what I get for trying to talk while I'm doing things. Okay, he's not gonna... Genuinely, I ask chat for suggestions every single time. This might be the first time someone's actually given me one, so thank you. Before Sandi's clairvoyance, your thoughts are so transparent, they're practically nude. Should I do... yes, you can hang out with someone like Gundam. Whatever happens can no longer be stopped. Though I do not know if everyone's gentle deaths will come first, or one person's angry death. Ooh, I got bad news, Gundam. You're not gonna like this. I received a lecture from Gundam today regarding the ecology of animals. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Gundam a present? Definitely. Okay, what would I like to give him? Did I have anything that I thought would be good for him? I don't remember. Right, I thought maybe the ring for him. That seems like he might like it. I bet it's for Nagito, actually, being the Hope's Peak ring. But Gundam might like it anyway. Let's see. The dice, I also thought he might be into that. He seems like a D&D guy. We gave him the moon rock. Snow-like substance displays. Ooh, this feels kind of magical. He might like that.
How pitiful.
Do you really think I'd be happy with something like this?
Nature.
Fine,
the
I guess I'll
collective
accept.
will
Okay,
of
I
the
thought he
world.
wasn't gonna accept it. I thought we were gonna lose the free time event. You should prepare a better offering next time. He doesn't seem like his usual self. Yeah, 'cause he's hungry. Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
Gah! Oh, he's so surprised. What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let
Settle
you!
down, my wicked arm. Are you a Kotodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. For my 2 free time events, 4 and 5, I did 3 Nagito events, 1 Kazuichi event, and 1 Gundam event. And for 5, I'm doing Kazuichi event and 1 Fuyuhiko event. Nice. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I don't really know who all we're going to talk to by the end. I want to finish with Chiaki as well. We'll have to do that next chapter, though. I don't think I can talk to Nagito because I think you have to talk to him in the first chapter to be able to talk to him again. And I don't think I did that. I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. Goal is to 100% Kazuichi and Nagito. Yeah, fair enough. I mostly have just been using a random wheel to decide, so... In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy
I'm the
you!
offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name
Gundam.
is Gundam Tanaka!
Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Today I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity Gundam Tanaka! I felt that one, like, in my chest. That was fun to read. He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. He doesn't feel lovable, it's so sad. I regret not doing more Mahiru events. I started loving her after chapter 1 was over. Yes! Mahiru... They did Mahiru so dirty, because they make her a little bit annoying at first, and then you just start to like her and understand her, and then boom, she dies. It's true, I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. Oh, that's it. That's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you and try to force you to change.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity. Have I been promoted from a mere human? Aww. You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So you have a
The answer
fear.
to that is the singularity, which is me? A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Huh? Am I really that amazing?
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, of course not. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not unleashed even half
I
of
believe
my
I'm saying this,
power
but I'd
yet.
love if Mahiru was 2x2 protagonist. Ooh! I hadn't considered Mahiru as a protagonist yet. I think she could play a really similar role to Kaede. Like, trying to lead the group into finding the mastermind. Like, that's actually a brilliant idea, and you're so right for that. However, I can lend you my powers, as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily.
Fine.
Well, who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck out my hand like he told me to, and after some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die. This is the cutest thing in the world. Let's give us a real female protagonist. No, Nagito, please. But yes, a female protagonist. I want a female protagonist too. I think it's gonna be Chiaki. I really, really want gameplay of being Chiaki and like talking to the Future Foundation through Chiaki's avatar. Like that would be such an interesting thing. That would be an excellent thing to replace Monokuma Theater with.
With this, the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
Oh, Gundam! What a sweetheart. I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting. Somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Aww! My baby killed to save everyone, exactly! He cares so much. The fact that he cares about everyone so much while thinking that none of them can love him, like, heartbreaking, beautiful, perfect. Hope fragment complete. That's our first one, too. Gundam's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Just unlocked his skill, Infinity. That's our first skill, too. Yay! I don't actually know what Gundam's skill does. Woohoo! Oh, we got his underwear, too. That's great. Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. Aww. Oh, he spent all day, but you still get another free time. Okay, we said Fuyuhiko? Yes. We should talk to Fuyuhiko. That's what you should do. Map. Something to do with the silencer? Oh, okay. Cool. Fuyuhiko's not gonna be here. I bet he's in Strawberry House. There he is. To the lounge. I know when I'm on the island, I like running around to go places, but I don't want to go through the elevator and everything every time. Damn it, I won't give in so easily. Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out? Yes, you should. Sorry, looks like I made you worry. Spent time with Fuyuhiko today, taking my mind off things. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Aw, would you like to give him a present? Yes, I would. Ooh, what would we give Fuyuhiko? I feel like, I know they all have certain presents that they love. I feel like there should be some kind of override. If you give them food while you're in the funhouse, they should automatically love it. Okay. What's the backpack? Good for giving presents. I can't read all of it. This seems like something he might like. I don't know. I think we're gonna try giving him this one.
Huh?
Well, if you're gonna give that to me, I'll take it. Although, this thing doesn't really look that useful. Okay, it worked anyway. That's fine. Hey, Fuyuhiko, how's that wound on your stomach doing?
Huh?
It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. He likes the doll and the stardust. Okay. I don't know if I have either of those. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. Sorry, I just realized that. Do you have all of the presents memorized? Because that's crazy. I didn't even have that at my peak hyperfixation of Danganronpa. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. I just have Yakuza blood flowing in my veins. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? You're pretty close. You have a Pinterest board for everyone's gifts. That's actually really, I love that. That's wonderful, and you should be proud of that. Fuyuhiko's really close with saying that this is a dream. Like, he's onto something. Keep working on that theory. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Oh, sorry. Obviously, you'd be thinking about that more than I would.
Well,
That's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. As long as I'm burdened with the Kuzuryu name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. That's a crazy way to phrase that. But you guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. This guy has always known violence and death. I see. He's used to it. Are you scared to talk to me? His little smirk. Huh?
Jeez.
There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone.
Hey.
The world is a barbaric place, especially my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say, predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across. Plan to do one for V3. In True Happy Havoc, I just started number 2 at the start of June for summer. Ah, gotcha. That's cool though. I like that. I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's a pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different.
Like...
There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights. Oh, Fuyuhiko!
Echo.
But... I didn't know he had a voice line that was just saying Pecco. That caught me so off guard. But whenever something like that happened, Pecco was always there by my side. Oh, I'm sorry. I made you remember something painful.
Huh?
What? You don't need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. Also, he probably wants to remember that. Remember her well. My heart for you, Pecco, yes. But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kuzuryu clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By the time I was in the 2nd grade, I didn't cry even if I lost a fight. I see. Good for you.
Hey, bastard.
Good for me? Don't treat me like a kid. I don't really know what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much, but I'm starting to get to know Fuyuhiko a little better. I just realized him and the last couple from Gundam didn't have a question to answer. After talking to Fuyuhiko about some other things, I parted ways with him and returned to my room. Okay, we only get 2 free times now. Oh no! It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, hungry hippos. I love how hard he mellows in chapter 3. Yeah, absolutely. Fuyuhiko has such a gorgeous character arc. I feel like just by the nature of these games and the way that you know, are really only playing as one character and it's all, like a lot of the arcs, like we just saw with Gundam, are through free time events that are optional. I think it's rare, and especially characters that die early. Like, it's rare that a character gets a really beautiful, fleshed out arc in these games the way Fuyuhiko has. If this keeps going until I die, what am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously going to go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? Don't do it, Hajime. Final dead room. Yeah, we know, we just saw this. That's it, there's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Let's go! Can I teleport? This is important enough that we can walk. Plus, that gives me time to yap. I realized that on Sunday when I did the drawing stream and got to just talk and talk and talk, I realized, like, yapping is truly my one true love. That is the reason I stream, is so that I can talk. Like, even tonight, just talking about Danganronpa, thrilling, wonderful, exciting, my favorite thing in the world. Okay. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it! I finally did it! I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out! With this, I can finally get out!
Hold it.
You can't do that.
'Cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. Yes, Chiaki! That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay. Thank you, Chiaki. You're so helpful. I know Hajime is gonna die in 2x2. On a perspective switch up Nagito in chapter 4, and Hajime kills someone because he made it through. Oh, that would be interesting. I'm expecting Hajime to die early. I'm thinking if Hajime dies early... Sorry, I just made a realization. Anyway, I'm thinking that if Hajime... Or if he doesn't die, like, that'll be an excuse to have new free time events. Because, like, even in V3, like, Kaede and Shuichi get completely different free time events. I think... Because if we're playing as Hajime again, then his interactions with the characters, like, that would all be the same. So they wouldn't have to rewrite them at all. Which, I don't know if they will. Maybe they are just the same ones from this game. But it would be nice if we got all new ones because it's a different protagonist early on. Chuck and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. On Ibuki, Gundam, Mahiru, and Peko to survive? It was 2 males and 3 girls, switch it up. Yes, I want more girls. Female protagonist, 100%. That's a really solid list of survivors. I'm debating so hard about how much I want to say on stream because I have a series of shorts I've been making that are like going through my predictions for each character and I'm releasing them one at a time. And I don't know if I want to say all the thoughts that I have now when I still have them releasing. But I definitely have thoughts about all of those characters. I think I've already released the one saying that I want Peko to survive, that I think, not that I want her to, that I think she will. Because I think if Peko survives, then her and Fuyuhiko can get a beautiful, like, mirroring of each other's arcs of, because Fuyuhiko realizing who he is after Peko is gone, and then we can get an arc of Peko realizing who she is if Fuyuhiko dies. Like, you know, it would be beautiful. It would be so beautiful. Maybe once you're done, make a compilation of all those videos. Yes, that is the plan, is to make a compilation. They're not. It's gonna be a while until they're all out, though. I'm talking about 2 characters in each one. And so there's gonna be 8 of them in total, and then I have a few, I release 1 a week, but I have a few other things in between, because I don't want 8 solid weeks of that, so they're not, I have it, like, fully scheduled out. They're not all gonna be out until, like, mid-September. I don't really think it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Oh no! Oh no, Hajime! Kablam! Huh? Ooh, it's happening. It's happening! Oh, we'll definitely have time for the investigation today. How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. No, Hajime, go investigate! And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. And we still get a Monokuma theater.
Emergency!
I don't understand chapter 4's motive. It's the funhouse layout. It was weird. Yeah, I agree with that. I'll be honest, I remember, it's been so long since I've actually played this game. I remember the basic idea. I remember, of course, the iconic octagon-ish shape with 8 sides line. How could I ever forget that? I don't fully remember, like, what the layout is and how it all fits together. I know that they're, like, stacked on top of each other. I don't remember. I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. Nagito is being so annoying this chapter, like, yeah, no. I mean, Nagito's always a little bit annoying. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride, because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. I like Nagito, but he was very annoying. Oh yeah, I love Nagito too. I think Nagito's charm is how annoying he is. Like, I think in order to like Nagito, you have to be a little bit willing to be annoyed. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad about myself. Thank you, Monokuma. Okay. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Yeah, because you're in the drafty room. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Is that true, or is it just that you'll die? Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. Instead of Pekko's survival arc, we have Monomi villain arc. Ooh! She destroys Monokuma and they get to live on the island in harmony. That would be iconic. That's just the side mode. There is, yeah. That's a little bit, well, that's a little bit like what Danganronpa S is, actually. It's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity. But if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just— Did he say that? I don't remember him saying that. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. I saw a comic earlier that was like the comic was a streamer talking over the game and then going, wow, I don't know how the game works. And like, that's exactly what I do. I felt so called out. Okay. Ah, Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. You may just eat your layered hair, it'll be okay. Yeah. What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime. When did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic, she's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomach ache.
Wow!
Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake. I do love knowing what foods she sees everyone as. That's really
wrong.
cute. I'm not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too are about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's totally true, but I'm absolutely gonna spend some time. Ooh, I'm holding shift. And it's not even going very fast. Like, see, shift is just the normal walking speed. That's really cool. Anyway, I'm spending time running loops because I want to get to level 50 before we start the investigation. And I know that that's a little bit insane, but that's okay. We can look at all of these beautiful, low-quality grapes. Like, look at how pixelated they all are. Also, the giant grape statue and the Sakura statue. Whee! Isn't this so fun? Isn't this what you came here for? To watch me run in circles instead of actually playing the game? That's what I'm here for. I'm having immense fun right now. Woo, woo, woo. I was showing my sister the game Sticky Business a couple nights ago. We played it on stream a while ago, and you're like running a sticker shop and you like get to design the sticker sheets. And she was even more intense than I was about fitting as many as possible. Like, she was insane trying to fit them all on a sheet. It took her like an hour to make one sheet. I came to yap about Danganronpa. As you should. I love yapping about Danganronpa. Okay. Like I said, I was huge in the fandom in like 2015. I was all over Danganronpa Amino. My beloved Danganronpa Amino. Oh, to be 13 or whatever and staying up until like 2 a.m. when I had a test or something the next day just to roleplay killing games on Danganronpa Amino. We hit level 50. I can stop now, but now I'm yapping. Anyway, and I have absolutely missed having people to just talk to about it. Like, I haven't been in any fandom spaces for Danganronpa in about a decade, so this is wonderful. Okay. I guess not quite that long. Right, we have to go all the way through the hall. Because, like I said, I was there. I was huge in the fandom when V3 was coming out. I don't know, press the button. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. And we saw... It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. That's a really good line. Oh, buddy. Not the oil. Hi, Nekamaru. On the other side of that door. Our John Roblox isn't the best because half the people leave right before the game starts. I'll be honest, I've never played Roblox. I don't know any Roblox games. That would be a fun thing to do on stream sometime. Oh, I saw the remains of our friend. I didn't even read that. Deadly life. It's like Danganronpa on Roblox. Oh, cool. That does sound fun.
Has been discovered.
I really, really miss Danganronpa roleplay. I used to be so into that. Like, that was, I spent so much time doing that. Hey, welcome, Nagito Kamaida! Celebrity in the chat. I mean, we already had Kazuichi Soda, 2 celebrities in the chat. This chapter did a horrible job at hiding that he was gonna die. Oh, for sure. Like, it was so obvious. The whole, you can press my sleep timer. Like, yeah. That and the amount of attention they call to Gundam's hamsters, like, I feel like this one is pretty open and shut.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Anyway, though, what I was saying, I miss Danganronpa role-playing. I have this big, grand idea for, like, a Danganronpa roleplay with other VTubers that I would like to make happen one day. I have, like, an entire rule document of how it would work, like, written out and ready to go. But I can't do it yet because it would require more time than, like, I have to wait until I graduate college. Because I'm a senior in college this year, and I simply do not have time to be organizing a giant roleplay on the side of my senior project. 2 Kazuichi Sodas! Oh my god! The chapter's name as well. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was so distracted. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. At least we got a lot of Sonia and Kazuichi screen time in the trial. That's true. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Yeah, I'll be honest, I love this trial purely because I'm such a Sondom shipper. Like, my beloved, they are perfect. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. this is a nightmare. Please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. That's what Fuyuhiko was just saying. Nekamaru! No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement. It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? Kane! Move! Move it! Oh, honey! Akane pushed me aside and I ran straight over to Nekamaru. Aww! This one breaks my heart. The fact that old Fuyuhiko would have been rude, but the new one was sad about her favorite Bulky boy, right? Yes.
Why is Nekomaru?
Aww.
Why did he have to die again?
This hurts. This hurts.
Damn it. I never paid you back.
The tears sparkling
Never paid you
too.
back.
Oh.
For your help last time.
I was talking before about how Fuyuhiko gets the only real arc. I do think Akane gets a really good arc, too. Like, hers is a lot more subtle than Fuyuhiko's, but, like, even, like, the despair disease teaching her to cry like that is really beautiful.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekamaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekamaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive
Hey,
you.
who did it? Who killed Nekamaru?
Aya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekamaru?
What?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekamaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. Is that foreshadowing about Chiaki not being able to stop it? Yeah. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, 'cause he's a robot. Not the time for
Talking
jokes.
about Nekomaru?
Hee hee hee. Kane, calm down. No. Let her kill him. It's worth it. Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekamaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time, the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words...
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
The Monokuma file!
Woohoo! Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
Everybody needs that. That won't be enough. Like, that's not gonna be enough to pull them into full consciousness for an investigation. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekamaru.
I won't forgive
And after
you.
I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. Get him, Akane! So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mekamaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it! I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime. You too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again. I'll definitely find it. Right out, says Akane. Then she says someone whacked him with a pillar. I mean, that's not a crazy thought. Like, it's not... I don't know. There's blood on the pillar. He clearly got hit.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. They already have stomach aches. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that
It
wonderful?
looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
Yeah! The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. We should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable! I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched. Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. To be clear, I know very vaguely what happened. Gundam turned him off by the Devas, then used the elevator and dropped him, but I don't know much else, so I might not have the best opinion. Yes, that is about the memory I have of it too. I hear something. Huh? What do you hear?
huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo,
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it all right that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Investigate! First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Oh, we've got plenty of time for the investigation. We've still got an hour left. And we can go a little bit over if we need to. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. He's not even that tall. He's only 6'4". I thought he was closer to 7 feet. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Yeah, that's why they think he was hit in the head. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. What about his sleep button? His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Some sort of weapon while staring at a giant-ass hammer is really funny. But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Best investigation theme? Are Box 15 and Homicide the one playing right now? I'll be honest, I don't know the soundtracks. Yeah, this is Homicide. Okay, let's look at Nekomaru. It's Nekomaru's body. It's fully broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. It's true, we saw... Are we gonna flash back to Monokuma attacking him? For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the time to think about this, but... I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Yeah! Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. That's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
you
Well, but they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. Is the case would be too short, Jackie. Yeah. Short after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who would be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Yes, let's look at the giant hammer. Ooh, I get to pick spots on him. Okay. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this Nekomaru? It's his sleep button. We don't need to read the flashback. Maybe the killer pressed the button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. If only we had proof of someone who could get little creatures to press buttons for him specifically. They made this one a little too obvious, I think. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. His chest, cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open more because the cover's all messed up. Only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Wire! There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. Even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first, not if they pressed the sleep button. The game's second case felt too short, and not enough Mahiru backstory and too little for you, Peko. Yeah, I don't know. This is the thing, is that I think the second case spent too long focused on derailing you. I think the second case, the video game, Twilight Syndrome takes up too much of the trial. We don't get enough characterization because we're spending so long on Twilight Syndrome, and then also Pekko's Sparkling Justice moment is fun, and I like its inclusion as a silly homage to the first game, but I do think it takes a lot away from the character moments. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? By pressing the sleep button. Also, the tip of this wire looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Metal wire has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook. Okay, still something that caught my eye. What did I miss? Oh, the blood. Or oil, whatever it is. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. Well, also, for a robot, where the most oil would be would depend on where the pipes with oil in him are. At least the anime talked more about Mahiru's story with Sato and Natsumi. Yeah, there's not... Yeah, they spend so long talking about the video game, but not any of the interesting aspects about it. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Aww. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. No, it's not, Hajime. Oil on the floor. Woohoo. Okay. Push back off for now. Let's look at the giant hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon, but it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Also,
no?
where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? You guys trust Donkey King did it. That's true. Or Donkey King. Whoa, Donkey Kong, I mean. Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. That would actually be really funny if Donkey Kong just showed up in here. Okay. Let's look at the pillar. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? Obviously! This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Great Hall. My 2 pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. Interesting. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. It's going to. I see, I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
No, it's blue raspberry syrup. Yeah, obviously. What else would it be? From blue raspberry syrup from his fucking soda eye fountains. Which he could have used. Like, okay, obviously, soda is not enough to keep you from starving. That is true, but it would give them some calories. I love how dense the protagonist can be. Oh, absolutely. They miss everything. This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon unless you did it, Miss Ultimate Gymnast. Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Get the most obvious evidence. No, exactly. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. This is a cute CG too.
It's no use.
I'm gonna
barely
take a drink
budging.
while they're talking.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
The music plays, you know something fun is gonna happen. Yeah. I do love when they take a break from intense trial to give us a silly moment like that. It is kind of sweet. I don't know. That feels, yes, it's a little bit dumb to try and pick up the pillar anyway, but it feels like a reminder that these are kids. Like that somehow makes it worse, you know? Oh, it's no use. I won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar. Okay, then we gotta look at the door. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are
Does it
right.
though? If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. The Sony swimsuit scene when she's in a wetsuit and everyone is shocked and she wanted to be safe from the sun. Yeah, that one is, again, like that feels like they're just kids having fun, which makes them all killing each other even more devastating. Still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain has been added to the truth bullets. Okay.
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. Yes, she did. What do you mean rock-like fragments? Obviously pieces of the pillar.
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? It means the pillar fell first!
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Chiaki insists that he must be called Nekomaru, and she's right. He should. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. I do wonder, I think that's a really interesting character. I've never thought about this until this moment. But that's a really interesting characterization for Chiaki of her separating Nekamaru from Mekamaru. Like, she can't... Like, that's her brain trying to piece together that that is somehow the same person, even though it's not.
I see.
In this case, as Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? It could. By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided. The two towers are the same building. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekamaru's murder? How does it not? There might be things for me to investigate in here. What have we missed? Oh, we need to look at this. We haven't looked at that yet. I knew it was hilarious during the trial. Genuinely, I know this is way back. This is the first trial, but every time my brain thinks of Sonia, I immediately have to go, indubitably! It's a picture of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing all that strange about it, though. Okay, this pillar is upright still. There's nothing strange about this pillar. Well, what haven't I looked at? Have I not talked to Akane? Is that it? Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. The crash. You're going back that far?
Like,
come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. Oh, we're gonna hear it again. Kablam. Yeah, we know. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. Cease this bickering! God damn, yeah. I love Sonia. I love her so much. She's so funny and so cute. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. How would you know you were asleep? But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. I mean, yeah, he is kind of useless. She's right. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. That is the other reason I want Chiaki protagonist in 2x2 is because I think she'll get shit done. Like, I don't think she'll be nearly as dense. Yes, for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden? Because that's where the hammer came from.
so...
You woke up when you felt the honey calling immune system and investigated the majority every time. Yeah, well, this is the thing, is unfortunately both of them are useless. A hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped, a hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekamaru. All the evidence of this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said that beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think about that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then,
If so, let us confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
well,
I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Oh, Chiaki. Hane kept eating when Byakuya died. She was mourning in her own way. Huh? Well, what are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation. And that reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
hey,
Kane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
then,
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane? Because she doesn't want to leave him.
Hey,
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
hey,
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. I want to be alone with you. I love you. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Yes, let's go. Upstairs. The stairs are this way? No. Oh, we got a thing from our pet. I thought it was leveled up all the way. Shatimi. Oh, whoopsies, I killed Shatimi. Okay. Back to an egg. This time, I'm gonna try again to not get any despair meter, which is a really funny thing to be worrying about in the middle of an investigation. But here we are. Okay. Keep out, keep out, keep out! Was that there before and I just didn't pay any attention? Hello, alarm clock. Yes, that noise can knock it off. Piggy gave me money and presents after it left me. Yeah, they usually do. I just wanted Shatimi to die. I didn't like that thing. Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Hi, everyone. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? That is how phones work.
damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Jeez. You know how long the phone was ringing? I was worried that no one would pick up. Well, what are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like,
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Oh, bad news. Did they not even hear the body announcement? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Oh, he cares so much. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see, Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation, which is a really solid plan. Gundam is so smart. Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? That's really funny, Hajime.
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. You guys going to be okay? It would be useful information to tell them that there's a chain wrapped around the Strawberry Hall door, but okay.
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. Like...
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Call is from inside the house. Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
And the door button to Strawberry Hall. Not the body on the map. That's really funny. And that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. If the button is also broken on the outside, then... yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but... if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not, then what? Yo, let's go! Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't haw me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, alright? He's
Now
here!
then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you!
Red bean bread and milk.
Wait, they had to wait? They hadn't gotten it yet? And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There is no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. It's so disappointing to not be able to see the dumb sprite while he's saying that. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. I love being in his head because I love the confirmation that he's actually like this and it isn't an act. Also, I think I'm gonna kill my throat if I read all of his thoughts in his voice, so I'm gonna read thoughts in my normal voice, but I'll still use his voice when he talks. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer, or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Yeah, it does feel nice to know everyone is alive. Yeah, for sure. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
We could make them a nice little comic. I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m. Since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of
happened
causality.
this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Yeah, seriously?
That
was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower.
Hey.
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice either? Seriously? That thing was super loud. Huh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Thank you, Nagito. If I was the murderer, I would be so obvious. I am horrible under pressure. Yeah, okay. Little bit of don't psychoanalyze Fizzy here. I genuinely believe I could get away with murder if I tried. However, I couldn't stand the fact that I got away with it and did something clever and no one knew about it, so I would have to confess. Like, I would need to tell everyone. I would need to be like, look at the super clever thing that I did perfectly. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay. Looks like things have gotten quite interesting. I need to assess the situation properly. Okay. Ugh, I just want to get through the final dead room part. I'm excited. Okay. You must have been in a deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus, for you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, my luck is my only good quality. Here we go. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise. Oh, this is Nagito. You said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check on the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. And I stuck my head out from the lounge. Nekomaru. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. He's not. He knows. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. That can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Damn, Nagito. Got a truth bullet there. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about?
No.
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Ring! Whoa, the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What
Hey!
are you doing?
Oh, it's voiced. Yay!
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
That art of Fuyuhiko is so adorable.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence.
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
And thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. What was that sound?
What's going on?
An earthquake?
This pressure.
I feel like a shock.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. Oh, Kazuichi. CG makes Kazuichi and Gundam look so silly. It does. I love when they all look a little bit silly and adorable. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously
That's
wrong.
not the important part. And what happened afterwards? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yup, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Oh, you know, Gundam. Me, of course.
huh?
Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. This implies they all sleep fully clothed, and that's hilarious. That's true. Especially, like, Kazuichi, we can literally see his undershirt in his sprite here. Why would he wear his full coveralls to bed when he clearly has clothes underneath them, too? Well, the same goes for the rum- Oh, we already read that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That "for now" line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems you should have that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Yup, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. Gundam sleeps in that? How is he not dead immediately? Right? He'd be melting on a tropical island? He has to be hot anyway, let alone while he's sleeping. It doesn't necessarily imply that about Fuyuhiko, though. Because Fuyuhiko was already up and sitting in the lounge, he probably had his clothes on anyway. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? They look so cute. Like, look at Kazuichi's face all on one side. Like, his mouth like that. He looks like he's having a stroke. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Like that pillar? Or, you know, Nekomaru? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Yeah. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. Kazuichi's hilarious because he has that one sprite of him with the weird face. No, Kazuichi has several really funny sprites. Like the one crazy face and like his little like turtle beanie over his eyes. He's kind of adorable. So Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Isn't it second floor lounges? There aren't clocks in the first floor lounges. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. And go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Alright. We're definitely going overtime. But that's okay. That's it. I should investigate one more thing before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall, in case it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Okay, we can do that. As much as I just want to get it over with. I say get it over with. It's that I'm excited to go do it. Okay, let's go look at the door here. There's the button. Oh, I can't investigate it. I have to click the door. Okay. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of the store is also barred with chains. And they must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious. It sure does.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Oh, can you, Gundam? Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Aw, Nagito just going along with it is actually really cute. Okay, then we gotta check the elevator. I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. Nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side. Are there any tools in this building? No, because Peko is dead. Haha, funny. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see, it's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then?
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yup, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You.
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? Thank God they had a mechanic for this case, right? I assume part of the plan was to kind of frame Kazuichi a little bit. I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we were going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Woohoo! Elevator! Okay. So I thought there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the strawberry hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Let's go! Final Dead Room! Final Dead Room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. Let's do it! And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. In the Final Dead Room. Oh, how did Kazuichi not notice him going into the elevator? What do you mean? Not notice who going into... Oh, not notice Nagito going in. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's busy. He's busy with the elevator. Gundam's right there, though. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. In we go! Final dead room! This place is really cool looking. I like this environment a lot. I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Quack. Did the door just lock? I see, the door is designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Oh, well, and I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. I forgot that she was here for this. Nagito! Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. She doesn't have toes, she has paws. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Did not expect this when I first played this. I didn't know this existed. I knew the death order, but had some plot details in between the trials. It's like, yeah, that was kind of my first experience with this game too, actually, because I watched, there's like a series on YouTube that's called Danganronpa 2 Parody 2, and I watched that before playing the game. And there were several things about it that I was kind of shocked weren't part of the parody, like the escalator coming out of the Monokuma head before the trial. Like, I was so surprised when that actually happened in the game. I was like, there's no way. But so I knew all the like basic plot points. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Okay, sorry, side note on that, because between that, I watched the anime before playing the first game, so I obviously knew everything that happened that way, and then V3, because I was in the fandom, between the release of there was like almost a year in between the release of the Japanese one and the English translation of it. And so I already had all the spoilers just because I was so deep in the fandom. So I've actually never played a Danganronpa game unspoiled, and I am determined to not hear anything about 2x2. Like, I'm avoiding anything talking about 2x2. I'm barely even watching things that are like other people's predictions or whatever because I want nothing about it before I play the game. I'm really scared that I'm gonna get like a recommended video on my YouTube that's gonna be titled something like I don't know, like Nagito's execution or whatever. Like, I will be devastated if that happens. I might have to like block the word Danganronpa for a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. Are you planning to do it? It's gonna be awful avoiding 2x2 spoilers. I kinda wanna make a new YouTube account until I get the game. No, that's so real. That's so real. And especially because I'm gonna be playing it on stream. I mean, we've been playing this game for a month. Like, it's gonna take me forever because I'm only gonna be playing it once a week. I don't know. I might have to up it to twice a week. We'll see where I'm at when the game releases. Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. Aw, Monomi. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Doki doki doki. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then. Twice a week means twice the yapping, however, you're so right. I do love yapping. About this so-called life-threatening game. Okay. Escape. Okay.
Alrighty.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Give it to me.
Bring it on, escape game. Sounds like something a teacher would say. I shouldn't expect too much from her. Okay. Let's see. Let's click on the laptop. I don't remember. I know that there's puzzles in here. I don't remember any of them. And also, I'm generally bad at puzzle games, so this is gonna take me so long. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? Okay. This is clearly a password thing. Yeah. Okay, great. Oop, not... Oh, okay, I was just zoomed in on it. Got it. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode. My secret plan, if you input 9999 combinations, it'll open. Oh, if you put in 9,999 combinations. You're right. Is that a reference to the game 999? You're right. There don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Clearly it's under the... Uh-oh. It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of this device? I remember that the look at the news is referring to the directions the numbers on the walls are. Yes, I did know that. Because they have the, yeah. It's like the news being the, what's, the, like, compass. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. It says, watch the news, and what? Well, I might just get cursed by looking at it. It's just a secret code, plus it's a pretty common one. A secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? It's a common riddle. Yes, okay, let's look at Monokuma here. Doesn't he have something, like, inside of him? It's Monokuma's plushie.
to punish you guys?
Thank you, Monokuma. It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Ooh,
An advertisement. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the advertisement. Okay, that's the door. Okay. We gotta look at the drawers here. There's a keyhole. It's locked, it won't open. Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Yay, obtain pliers. Okay. Check this one. This is some kind of password. First letters of the days of the week are probably the password. I doubt it, that's simple. It's, oh, I do remember this one. It's planets, right? We'll check the TV. Television looks broken. Okay. Great. This music is a little bit intense. It's kind of freaking me out. Oh, I didn't look at the closet here. Okay, anything in here? That's the number 5. It looks like the number 5. Maybe if I combine them with something else. Yes, okay. It's the, oh, do I need the hanger? So, hold on. There's just one hanger in the closet. It might be useful, so I should grab it. Okay. Yes, so I remember, you're right that it's the directions. Oh, I didn't mean to click it again. Check the closet, grab a hanger, and I think the drawers have a plier that you can use. Yes. Okay, let's do that. Obviously, the impossible to use is force open the iron bars, combine it with the hanger. I can't do that yet. Okay. Cool. That's alright. We'll do this. I know we need to input the numbers here. It's also a 4-digit code, but it looks like you can change the numbers of this one. No, we're not gonna try all the combinations. It needs to be the numbers in that news order. I know that much. How do I, wait. Okay, we'll just do that for now because I know it's wrong. But it wouldn't let me go out until I did that. Okay, great. I also, oh, I didn't mean to zoom in on it again. Okay. I didn't mean to put the text on auto, but it won't let me undo it. Iron bars are completely blocking the doors. Let me do something about these bars. We won't be able to escape this room. Okay. Oh. No, I want to play the escape game. Why would I do that? Okay. So I know it needs to be this. We have to figure out what order it is, though. It should be, assuming this is north, it should be 3, 6, 5, 7. Okay. Pliers on the hanger to get under the bed. 6. In chapter 4, yes we are. What did I say? 3, 6, 5, 7? Yeah.
leave it to me.
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime. Okay. Oh, I keep doing that. I was trying to use the pliers on the hanger. But it's not, like, it only switches between them. I don't know how to, maybe I can ask Monomi how to do it. That's what I need to do. Looks like you find a lot of stuff. What should we do? Wait, learn the details of items you find by using the left mouse button. If you move the cursor over them and press the right mouse button, it looks like you can also use it. Okay. Use the items on each other. Okay, great. Right mouse button. Use pliers on hanger. Obtained wire. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, chat. Yes. Okay, great. Use. Yes.
Alrighty.
Okay, this is good. And we've got the key. Put that in the desk. Oh, I need to zoom in on the desk first. Hold on. I got overexcited. Scissors.
I'm sorry.
I bumbled around to ask Monami for help too. Well, I just needed to know the controls. Okay. This is good. We're making progress. Yes. Okay, hold on. I didn't mean to keep clicking it. I keep doing that. I mean to right click it. I'm on a laptop, to be fair. Okay, we need to use this on the plushie to cut it open. Might be powered by a battery. Let's try cutting it open.
Already.
I didn't need any grannies. Little loud thing. Okay. Obtain battery. I'm ignoring like all of the text. I'm so focused on the puzzle. Great. Okay. What do the batteries go to? Oh, the TV, duh. Yeah. That's what we need to do. This television looks broken. I can't use the batteries on it? That's okay. I know. I just have to know which direction is which. We know the numbers. The order has to be 3, 5, 6, 7. But not necessarily, you know, like if this way is north, then it would be 5, 3, 7, 6. I don't, like, we have no idea which way is which. I guess we could just try all 4 combinations and see. 5, 3, 7, 6.
Leave it to me.
3, 6, 5, 7? Is it? Wait, hold on. I keep pressing escape instead of R. Because if this is north, then it needs to be north, chapter 4. Okay. I can see that you're trying to be annoying, and that you're trying to spoil things in my chat. Unfortunately for you, I've played the game before, and I already knew all of that, and it says that very visibly on my screen that spoilers are allowed. So congratulations. Troll fail! It's just like Chiaki said, troll fail. Okay. Anyway, so this would be north, and then if we go direction-wise, assuming this is the first letter, or first number that this is north, then this way is west. This way is south, and this way is east, because when you're looking at a compass head-on, I remember which way is west and which way is east when you're looking at a compass, because it spells the word we going across, but we can try. I could be wrong about that. I might be wrong that it spells you instead. So we can try that. Okay, so we think it's 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. 3, starting with 6. So assuming this is north, there has to be something with the batteries. It's a laptop. Can we try? Doesn't look like you can put the password. Can I put the batteries on the laptop? Will that do anything? Can I use them? No. Okay. What about if I use them up here? Will that work? I did it. It's 3, 6, 5, 7. I literally just tried that. Oop. I literally just tried that and it didn't work. No, I believe you. It just actually, I did that and it didn't do anything. 3, 6, 5, 7. 3, 6. I guess maybe I did that in the wrong order. I don't even remember now. I'm tired. See?
Leave it to me.
It's Is there anything else about the bed? Looks like there's nothing here anymore. Okay, great. Unless, is this north? Which would make it 7, 5, 6, 3. We could try that. It's 9. Oh, okay. So it's 3, 9, 5, 7. 5, 7. Great. Yay! Thank you so much. 6 has a line above it. Gotcha. Thank you. That was very helpful. Okay, obtained a USB stick and a digital camera. Great. There's no battery inside the digital camera. I know how to solve that. Okay, lovely. Okay, and then the memory stick is gonna be on the laptop. And upside down 9. You are very smart. Thank you for helping with that. I honestly never would have caught that. This is why I don't play puzzle games. I'm not detail oriented enough. Just so I thought, looks like I was unable to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. Okay, I do remember this one, that it's the planets. It's not the days of the week. Huh? Okay. Can I do that? Wonder if there are any other hints. I don't need other hints, I know already. Oh, what are we supposed to do with the camera? Because we checked all the drawers, so we know that one. There's nothing in here, and then this one's also going to be empty. Yeah, great. Can I use this on the TV? Does that do anything for me? No. Okay. I want to look at this again, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That wouldn't even make sense for it to be the days of the week then. Did you do the computer puzzle already? That's what I'm working on right now. Here. We gotta click here. I tried, and it just says there has to be a hint somewhere, but like I don't need a hint. I remember it. I know what the answer is. Yeah, exactly. I know that it's the planets. Oh, I have to know what order the planets are in. I don't know that offhand, actually. Is there anything else in the closet to be looking at? Like, it won't let me do it until I find whatever hint I'm supposed to find. Something written in blood, yeah. It's like the number 5. Yeah, I know that. We got that already. Okay. Click on the bars at all? Oh wait, there's a 4 down here. This is the number 4, right? Number, huh? It looks like a different symbol to me. Yeah, I don't remember what that is. For instance, a symbol you often see on maps. Oh! Oh, that was telling me which direction is which. I see that now. I didn't even notice that one before. Good thing we got there anyway. Thank you, chat. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's the line. It's so obvious. I don't think there should be anything about the Monokuma plushie now. Watch the news. We already figured that one out. We got this hint all done. Let's talk to Monami. Let's see if she has anything for us. Is there something we can use the USB stick on? Oh, is that literally it? Is that what it's saying about needing a hint? Is that I just need to be using the USB stick? Here. So let's try that. If there are any other hints? No! I don't need another hint! What if I use it on the TV? What does that do? This television looks broken. Thanks. There literally aren't any other hints. I don't know what you want from me. Oh, I should check the picture that's inside. Okay. Batteries in the camera to give a picture of the planets. Yes. Okay, perfect. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Great. Okay, I have to memorize that order. Let me click it again so I can do that. Okay. Sun. Okay, so it's S, M, V, E, M, J, S. SMVEMJS. SMVEMJS. I'm really good at memorizing things. Okay. Yes. SMVEMJS. Boom! What did I say? I'm good at memorizing. I see you typed it in the chat. Thank you. That is helpful. I had to prove how well I can memorize strings of information, though, because that is my only skill. Is this Othello? Oh, I have no idea how to play Othello. Is this Othello? Okay. Sure, the Othello code is 9875. Why, thank you. That is very helpful.
Leave it to me.
Okay. So do I put that in here? No, because I don't have the... No. Okay. Oop, I keep doing escape instead of R. No, the thing where we got the camera. Oh, sure. Okay. Okay. 9875. We can try it. We'll try 9875 first. 75. Boom! Thank you! Did you hear something? Sound of the unlocking device. The unlocking device for using gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. I'm ignoring. I know there are like little bits going on in here. Okay, great. Perfect. Okay. What do we do? Keyhole. Keyhole again. Did we ever get a key? I believe we already searched this room top to bottom. Can I, what if I just, no, I didn't think that would work. Okay. What did we do with the key? We don't have it anymore. We already used it. The memory stick is kind of key-shaped. Yeah, there's nothing else inside of there. The USB goes in the keyhole? It does. I did just say I thought it was key-shaped. I don't know why I then didn't try to use it. Woohoo! Let's go! Puzzles are so easy when you have someone giving you all the answers. Where are you when I'm trying to solve any other puzzles, huh? Yay, looks like we cleared it! With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Oh, what do you mean it won't open? There's literally a gun in front of you. Did we ignore this? Are you serious? It's not opening? Does she not see the gun? Chat and Fizzy combined can clear any puzzle. Let's go! Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Could it be? Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Oh, yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? Monami, do you not know what Russian roulette is? Gundam did it. He also had to deal with Monami? No, because she wasn't in the room the whole time. She, I think, came into the room in between Gundam and Nagito being here, and then she's been stuck in here, and Nagito joined her, but I think Gundam did it on his own, unless she was already here when he came. I don't remember that, though. That might be something later on. But it feels like she would mention during the trial that Gundam came through here, and then we would immediately know who the killer is. Unless they pull a, I didn't know it was relevant, I'm so useless thing, which I could see them doing that too. It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. Let's do it. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
You can't. No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger.
Can't!
Wait, you can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die! A 1 in 6 chance of death? Which means the failure rate is only 1/6? Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yup, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. Thrilling game? No, it's a killing game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go. I love that there are no pupils in his eyes.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously.
Go,
I've only
Nagi,
removed
go.
1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
Girl, he has the ultimate luck.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success,
it would have made
then what kind of ultimate talent is
Yeah.
that?
This does, like, feel like shit's about to go down.
I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent.
Okay, hot take, I think he has a point
If
here.
I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here.
No, I get it.
Is
I
that
fully
right?
understand that.
Please stop!
Click. Click. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha, it looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh, well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Let's do it. This is a cool looking place. So this is the octagon, huh? Oh, what a distorted room.
Wow.
Hajime tried it. He dies in 1 second. Oh, yeah. It does make me wonder, if Nagito was able to clear it because of his ultimate luck, do you think Makoto would be able to too? Congratulations, Nagito! Well, why he's here? Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
You! What are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest, is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right, this file. The music just cut out. Goodbye, despair students. Wow, we lived 4 days without sunlight. They also lived 4 days without food. I feel like that's the bigger deal than sunlight. Even if he did, Makoto would live and still get shot because it malfunctioned. That's so true. That's so true. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. And you did. That's exactly what you did. Geez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. Why are you so obsessed with Hajime? He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. That's really sweet. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey! V3 students. Wait, you had no sunlight? Yeah, V3 gets it easy having the nice big school building and also outside. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Monomi. Hey! No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you
Says with Hajime
saying?
because he loves combing the cannon trust. No, you're so right. You're so right. No. No. Get over here. Revenge of the Final Dead Room. No! Coercion! Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Okay. I mean, the window is pretty important. We know what he finds there. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. Ooh. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see, so that's what it was. Did he like my evil laugh? What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Okay, then we gotta look at the weapons. So there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. These weapons, axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. So we know the killer cleared the final dead room. Playing this investigation while yapping makes it feel shorter? Yeah, absolutely. By myself and staring, it makes it so slow. No, that totally makes sense. I think if I were playing that on my own, I probably would have muted the game and put my own music on. Okay, we want to look at these weapons too? No? What else am I missing? Oh, there's a whole section back here. Refrigerator. A refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it. When I opened the door and peeked inside, see, there's poison stored here. Secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Okay, then the hatch is the other important thing. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Yay! Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Or not. I feel like we could have made the motive stronger. That you play Russian roulette the way Nagito did. By default, not only you get weapons, you get food and drink. Yes. Okay. That's the thing, is you would have to be able to get food and drink, but it would have to be, like, a rule that, like, you'll die if you share it with anyone. Because then someone like Gundam, who does the final dead room, would find food at the end and be like, oh great, I'll bring it back for everyone else, and then they would all just survive off of that. Okay. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Thank you, Nagito. Okay. Now we're back to Hajime. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Yes, I was right! Let's go.
Can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something? Okay, how much longer is the investigation?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. And they own fan game where every student has a handbook watch thingy, and they all have poison vials on them, and if they break a rule, they get injected and not bazooka blasted. Ooh, that's really cool. I like that a lot. That's a good concept for a fangin. It would be bad if we were still just a tiny bit more investigation. Okay, that's good. We're definitely not playing the trial tonight, but we'll play through until, like, the saving point right before the trial. Like, when we set our skills and everything, we can play up to that point. It wouldn't be bad if we were still split up before the class trials, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Hi, Nagito! How'd you get here? Huh?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh. Ooh, I like the way that one looks. That's satisfying to look at. Let's keep talking. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Oh my god, a twink! Run! Not a twink! Oh no, the scariest thing of all! Have you seen that one meme that it's like nobody, the evil twink in Danganronpa Chapter 2, and then it's him and Kokichi and Byakuya all saying, if you get on your knees and beg in some variation. I don't know why, it just kills me. Okay, so now we're getting all of Nagito's truth bullets. Oh, and we leveled up, woohoo. I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey,
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
Did the life-threatening game?
wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. I mean, I don't know about that. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you roll one bullet in a gun, we know what it is. We've been over it. So you really did it.
Man,
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monomi said.
Huh?
Huh?
actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. I like to think that CGU, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, and Gundam's Ryoma, Kaito, and Kokichi in another life, because Gundam and Ryoma share the same DNA, Kaito and Kazuichi, and Kokichi and Fu. You're so right, honestly. I think it suits the three of them, too. But I'm still alive, After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? Everything. Hajime, you're well past asking that. He knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. He's wrong with Nagito. One, he's gay. There is nothing wrong with being gay. He's weird. There's nothing wrong with being weird either. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how? Hey, Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Sexy Nagito. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Something is always wrong with Nagito. Except something is always wrong with Nagito. You're so right. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life? We remember that. I mean, the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. Notice how he didn't answer. The fact that they think Byakuya got fat is hilarious. Honestly, he deserves it. After the killing game, he can gorge himself a bit. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Okay, I agree, except for the part about the first one being someone important. Sayaka was only important if you are from Makoto's perspective. Like, she wasn't more important than anyone else there. Unless he means famous by that. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
Well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives in driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. The difference is that Trigger Happy Havoc's case 3 was good and Goodbye to Spread case 3 was ass. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Also, V3 shook that up because Rantaro got bonked on the head. That's true, but that's the only difference. All of the other ones are true in V3. Except the suicide part, I guess. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh?
Well,
That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal!
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Perhaps, is that some information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. You liar! Lying liar! Just mine.
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man,
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were. Just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Huh?
well,
Unlike the primary department, the music kicking in, for main course students who possess ultimate talents. The reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute, or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department, substitute, second string, revenue stream? Just gonna repeat everything, huh? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. Shit, the music played Something Was Revealed. This song is not used enough. Yeah, this song has a good vibe to it. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. Hajime possesses strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's
You're
no
wrong,
mistake.
Nagito. I don't like that outlook at all. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even
That's
know?
why. It's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Gah. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man,
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
that's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, he knows how deep he's digging that wound in. I love how Hajime and Kazuichi act with each other. He just lets him drag him along all over the place. Yeah. I like their friendship. I think Hajime and Kazuichi have a really sweet dynamic. There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. Okay, I gotta take a drink after doing that much Nagito voice. Okay. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible. Not probably, Monokuma said that they're still alive.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Nekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. Why don't you want us to think about the traitor? Huh, Chiaki? In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. There's a comic where the survivors are sitting crying about their friends. Aww. Aww. Not Kazuichi with no one. That's really... There's a comic that I absolutely love that it's Sonia talking to Gundam, and she's like telling him all about her life, and it goes through, you know, like, Tanaka-san, I did this today, Tanaka-san, I did this today, you know, it goes through, and then the last one cuts to, like, him in the coma in the pod, and it's like, Tanaka-san, wake up, and it kills me every time. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. There's Himiko one playing with the Anji and Tenko plushie crying. No! That's sad. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Geez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon, except the layout of the funhouse. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. Ooh, what did you say?
oh,
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, should we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? You better hurry, the class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
But while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
hey,
Hey, Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
yep,
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear you say that. Oh, I love this sprite. She's so soft. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Okay. We need to go downstairs, I bet. It's getting so late. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Oh, that's right, we need this as a truth bullet as well.
Huh?
Okay, so the way V3 clarifies when the game ends is very good, because in Trigger Happy Havoc and Goodbye Despair, it is never clarified when the game ever ends. What do you mean it's never clarified when the game ends? Like when the killing game ends, you mean? Hmm? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Huh? Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. Needle rotated 180 degrees. I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
That's
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated.
Now
Now then, I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Because in V3, they say the game continues until 2 are left and is never brought up in Trigger. Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like... Yeah, I guess during the first 2 games, I had kind of assumed that it was until 2 were left and then one of them would kill the other and not have a trial and just get out. Okay. I was so distracted by that, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Is it the elevator? Is that what they said? Dr. Kazuichi? As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open. The elevator panel.
Hey.
So they played until someone went through the mastermind died. Tetro is awful, but at least they had a rule that you had to do 5 trials to leave. Oh, interesting. I have never interacted with any of the fan games. Like, I don't know any of them. I think the plan after I finish this game, instead of playing V3, we're gonna play Danganronpa Another, just because V3 is so long, I don't want to lock myself into that. It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Oh, looks like word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Okay. Do I need to look at it? Well, I can't get any closer to it. Alright. Tetra's already dead, don't go for it. So another and another 2 might be your best bet. Lapse is also only 3 chapters if you want to start fan games, do that. I've never heard of Lapse. That's not what I know at all. I don't know anything about Tetro, but I do know that when I look at Danganronpa on AO3, so many of like the top ships are Tetro related, and that's the only thing I know about it. There's also one I've seen stuff about called Eden's Garden, but I don't know anything about any of them. I remember when they announced Danganronpa Another though, and it was like everyone thought it was a new Danganronpa game from the developers. That's most of what I know about that. Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already? That's canceled too? Okay, good to know.
Hold it.
But let's do it later. Right now, it looks like Nagito was investigating Mekamaru's case. Definitely we have good go. Okay. I do like that little animation.
You serious?
Nekamaru, are you serious? Damn it. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. Eden's Garden had some drama a little bit ago and got canceled before Chapter 2 even came out. Okay, that is pretty much all I know about it, is that it was out and that I've seen like a single YouTube video thumbnail that's like how to ruin a fan game or something. And that's all I know about it. Okay.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikon is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
Well, it wouldn't even matter. Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Eh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekamaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekamaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekamaru.
Damn it!
Why, you
stay
You
quiet.
suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is. Try not to interfere so much. Ugh.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
Ah.
Damn it. Fine. I just have to do it, alright? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well...
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. We've well established that. Thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. Gee, I wonder why. Tetro was even worse, and its second game was cancelled before Chapter 3. Tetro was the first of its kind in audio drama Danganronpa. That's pretty interesting. But why? It does. Honestly, this seems well suited to an audio drama. Okay. Is it Nekamaru's body? Now's not the time to look. Is it Kazuichi?
Damn it!
We've come so far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekamaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekamaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekamaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that, too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation. It is like that, isn't it? Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. Ooh, we got the clock out. His torso was covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? And since it's cancellation, many more audio dramas have come out, so that's nice at least. That is really cool. I didn't know that. I fully thought that the fan stories out there were either fan games or like YouTube videos. If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Alright, look at the body again. Apparently Kazuichi is finished. Yes, I need to check it out one more time. You just said that. Okay, the clock is the important thing. That's what's new. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means the clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. Yes, we saw this already. We know it can't malfunction. It's more efficient than any other clock. Whoop-a-bo. Fizzy's getting sleepy. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Alright. Is that the only new thing? Yes, the head. Something protruding. We know that already. We know that. Oh, I didn't mean to click it twice. No! Okay. I should back off for now. Yes. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Nagito, what's wrong with him? Oh, I need to look at Nagito. Okay.
You're the worst.
This is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even
Looks
know?
like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob. I don't... Oh, right, 'cause this is what Nekomaru was tied to.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. That door that we can't see. It has to be connected to the other door. Yeah, we know.
Well,
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
you don't
We
know?
take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? The button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Well, you're right, but I need the parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Oh my god, that's so horrible. I mean, it's necessary. Huh?
see?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Another good fan game is called Antebellum Lockdown. I've never heard of that one. Each person has a deep, dark crime, and the viewers can vote if they are corrupt or deserving of redemption, which is an awesome feature. Ooh, that does sound really cool.
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Just take it off. Chain. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished! Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right.
As a gameplay series on their channel and a game made in RPG Maker MB. Cool. You should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Obtained the truth bullet. Okay.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
Had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees? I wonder what it could mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries, maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? He sure does. Geez, I don't understand this at all. Okay, I know we're not quite done with the investigation, but I think we have to end here. I think it's time. We've gone about an hour over. Like, I'm exhausted. I can't do any more tonight. I don't think. This is much longer than I normally have in me. There's a reason I never stream more than 3 hours. It's late, and I've got big day tomorrow. But yes, this was very fun. I loved yapping with you. That was such a good time. I love this game, and I love talking about this game. Home stretch, we're almost there. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. We're so close. We will get there. Not next week. Ooh, not next week, but the week after. It's gonna take a break. We can play again in a few weeks. Yeah, exactly. We'll be there. There's time. We can do it. Why is my model glitching like that? Hold on. Reset position. What is going on with my model? There we go. Okay. Good luck moving your sister cross country. Thank you. That'll be a big deal. Alright, good night, Miss Fizzy. Good night to you too. Thank you so much for chatting and for helping. That meant a lot to me. I will see you then. Alright, everyone. Au revoir et bonne nuit. Fizzy loves you.